Let's switch to the next game. Oh, this is maybe less exciting. The Tennessee Titans and Chicago Bears. We have, let me try and find this game here. Will Levis versus Caleb Williams. That's an interesting matchup. It could be a real shootout, or it could be two quarterbacks that struggle to start here. Will Levis always seems to be inconsistent. Caleb Williams, we don't know what to expect. I obviously have Williams higher. He is at 15. I have Will Levis at 23. What are your thoughts, Jeremy? Is Jesse back or Jesse's moving? He's moving. He's alive
somewhere.
I thought we were gonna weekend at Bernie's him.
Well, you might have to. You might have to.
Look, as far as Caleb Williams, I think I'm a little too high on him. I have to revisit this. I have him at 11 at the moment. I might want to push Trevor and Tua over him, only because that Tennessee defense, I want to see it first, but they added a lot of good players to that defense. I don't know if it's all going to come together. They've struggled to put it together in the past, but it's a new coaching staff, a new regime, even though it's offensive minded. So we'll have to see what happens, but they have better pieces now. So we'll see. But Will Levis, I have down at 27. I'm probably going to have to move him up just because of the rushing upside. And that Chicago defense, I think, is getting better, but not phenomenal. Right now, they're 11 and 27, but we'll see.
Yeah.
How about you, Bernie? What do you got?
Bernie doesn't know what he's doing over here. He's the ghost of himself. Interestingly enough, the rookie quarterback is top. I can't remember last time we've seen a rookie quarterback with their team is top 6 in projected points, like in week 1. That's Caleb Williams, that offense. So the market is very high on Caleb Williams. I'm at wide or QB 14. And then Will Levis, he's QB 25, but like I could move him up to the Justin Herbert range, QB 20. I need to see the offense a little bit before I fully buy in. So that's where I'm out to too.
Yeah.
All right. The running backs are interesting. It's kind of the dead zone special here. Titans, we've got Tony Pollard, Tyjae Spears, and a Williams. James Williams, I didn't know that was a real player. That's who's third on their depth chart, and he's listed as being a free agent. Okay, over to the Bears, where we have DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert, Roschon Johnson, and Travis Homer. I am terrified to think of who my highest ranked in this is. I would assume it's Swift by default. Who do you guys have the highest ranked? I'm looking at it. It's Swift at 28, and then it's Spears next. But good God, this one's not pretty. If you have a, it's not. It's Swift at 28 and Pollard at 29. What do you guys have? Jeremy, what do you guys have?
Yeah, I got Pollard a little bit further down at 36. Swift for me is, I don't even know, 38. So Tajay is my high guy at 29. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid served by Jesse most of the time this offseason, the Tajay Kool-Aid. I'm ready to go. They're going to need somebody to take over this backfield, and they're going to need to utilize both of these backs a ton, especially with DeAndre Hopkins still healing up. We'll see how much he plays in week 1. So for me, I'm team Tajay, but Pollard's right there. And then I got, who are we even talking about? Swift. Yeah, Swift at 38, and then who cares otherwise?
Yeah. I think this is the week. If you drafted Swift, you got to play him this week. Like, you can't not bench. Like, you have to play him. Everything is lining up, and we'll get the usage and no. So he's RB24. I have Tajay at RB27, and then Pollard's RB36, because I expect Tennessee to have to pass a lot in this game, and that's going to feature Tajay. So that's why I'm sitting higher on him. And, I just think he's a better back, so I'm going to keep rolling with that.
I'm not going to lie. This is one of the first games where there are 3 running backs at the top here. And if you listed those 3 in any order, I can't really argue, because if you told me it was Swift, then the two Titans, then I personally, I think, like I said, I have Swift ranked the highest just because I think Pollard and Spears are the next best 2. So I'd rather just take the high end one, but Swift also has 2 guys behind him who I don't think are as good. It's all over. This one's kind of a mess, and I don't really want too many shares. I think the upside play here is Tyjae Spears, though. So that's probably who I have the most shares of. We move on. Oh, I got to say his name already. Oh, the receivers in this one on the Titans. Calvin Ridley. Then DeAndre Hopkins, Treylon Burks, Tyler Boyd, Nick Westbrook-Akine. And over to the Bears, we have DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Roma Dunze, Tyler Scott, and Velus Jones. We've got some names in this one. A lot of them seem to be past their prime. I would say 4 of the 6 receivers in this one are past their prime. I would imagine DJ Moore is my highest. I might have all 3 Bears ranked higher than any Titan, but I'm not sure. What do you guys have?
That is definitely possible. DJ Moore is my wide receiver 29. We got a lot of mouths to feed over there, so all of those guys are kind of ranked all over the place this week. Who knows what the Bears are going to do? I don't know what the Bears are going to do. I think they're probably going to score a bit less than we hope in week 1. After all, Caleb is a rookie. I think it's going to take him a little time to figure it out, especially who to pass to and who his go-to guy is. That said, after him, I have Calvin at 33. I got Rome at 37. And then Keenan and D-Hop. The olds are down in the high 40s, low 50s. I think they eventually get phased out, but no clue what's going to happen in week 1. So.
Yeah, I'm in on DJ Moore this week. I expect him to be the guy. We'll see it with Roma Dunze. I think it's going to take him a little bit of time, unfortunately. So DJ Moore is my wide receiver 20. And then it is Keenan Allen, then Roma Dunze. So yeah, it's all Bears. And then Calvin Ridley and DeAndre Hopkins a little later at 42.
Are you updating your Fantasy Pros rankings as we speak? Because while I was hosting here, I went in and I got our weekly consensus to update on the site. And I was like, yes, I can see it. All 4 of us on one screen. And then I was like, Jesse has DJ Moore as wide receiver 15, but it says you haven't updated since the 2nd. So I suspect you may be updating on the fly, correct?
Yeah, because the rankings didn't save from yesterday, so I'm trying to fix what I put in yesterday. So as we're talking, I'm trying to adjust on the fly. So
same with Jeremy. Your show from the 2nd.
I'm looking at my rankings and I'm like, oh, that's not great. I need to fix that. So yeah, this is helping me out as well.
Gotcha. We are a beacon of professionalism here, guys. All right.
I don't know how that's not professional. What's not professional is doing a podcast in 2024 and using a printout. That's not exactly professional.
Why are you using a printout? Jesus Christ. Anyways, the tight ends here. We've got Chigo Okonkwo against Colt Kmet and Gerald Everett. I don't think I have any of these. Let's check in our consensus here. Our highest is Cole Kmet at 20 overall, tight end 20. Chig at 27. Everett mercifully down at 36. What do you guys think?
No. Just no. Don't do it. Don't. I got nothing to say about this. Don't do it. I'm not even going to tell you my rankings. What are they? I can't even see them on the screen. I'm scrolled down to 27. There's Gerald Everett. He's at 27. No, don't do it.
Yeah.
We have regressed back into the 1800s. We are here with parchment paper and a quill pen.
We will send it with the pigeons. They're coming your way.
I don't think we could have.
And then nobody else. I'm not starting Okonkwo. It's a split. He's splitting with Wiley. Fuck that. I don't want to play Okonkwo. I really don't even want to play freaking Kmet, but I just trust the offense more. So I'm willing to throw him out if I desperately need him. But it's ugly. It could be. It's touchdown dependent for all these guys.
I think the ugliness in which we got through that segment really encapsulates what that game's going to look like. So